What's up? I'm back with another review. This time I'm gonna review Pink Friday, and if you're wondering why I'm on the same clothes, it's the same day. So, yes, I do have a change of clothes. But anyway, I mean, I'm reviewing Pink Friday, and I mean, just to be honest, because I might be biased, I never really liked Nicki Minaj in the first place, man. I mean, she raps like a cartoon character, man. She's like a Looney Tune, man. And especially the whole Barbie thing, it kind of turned me off because when I think of Barbies, I think of beauty, but no substance. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they look good, but they have no depth, man. No real personality. It's all like outward, man. But if you look inside, it's just plastic and emptiness. And that's basically the definition of Pink Friday. I mean, really emptiness, man. It really doesn't have a personality, and I wasn't gonna listen to it in the first place. The only reason I did is because I looked online, man, or on YouTube, and I mean, people were saying it sucked so bad, and I'm like, man, can an album really be that bad? I mean, so I listened to it myself, and to be fair, it's her first album, you know, but the thing that ruined it is just like so many people say, it was just so much hype, man. I mean, they were saying she was the next, even beyond Lil Kim, man, like the next Lil Wayne, who I also don't like. But I mean, I listened to the first track, it was okay. I mean, after that, it was pretty much downhill. Your whole album really is living off the hype of features, and what really hurt me was I felt kind of, what's the word, man? Not betrayed, but I felt misled, man. I mean, you're going in on your features, you're rapping like a real MC, and then when I buy your album, it's like I'm listening to, Katy Perry. You know what I'm saying? It's just false advertisement. I felt deceived. I felt tricked. You know, I want her to spit a little harder, but I mean, hey, it's Nicki Minaj, so I mean, the album was a lot of pop, man. No real hard beats, man. Not really lyrical. You know what I'm saying? To give her, like I said, to give her props. I mean, she's trying to broaden her horizons and stuff like that, but I mean, for her to act like she's just officially in the game and she's legendary status right now. I mean, you made history with the billboards, but I mean, what makes it so overhyped is they're not your songs. You know what I'm saying? You're living off of other people's hype. You're living off of other artists, man. But I mean, as far as her CD, it really didn't deliver for me. Now I'm going to switch to Kanye West because I mean, he's picked up so much hate, man. Just so much bad publicity, and part of that is his fault. But even the Taylor Swift thing, man. I mean, it's an award show, and I mean, it would be different if it ruined her life, man. If her life was never the same, and it hasn't been, but it's because she's that much bigger. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kanye took her career to a whole nother level. Mind you, he didn't have the right to take her moment, whether he was telling the truth or not. But that one moment elevated her career to a point that if it would have gotten to that point, it would have taken, I believe, years than it does now. But I mean, the whole George Bush incident, man, that really offended me, man. I'm like, why are people jumping to defend this guy? I mean, they're like, look at George Bush's face. Look at how you made him feel. Why don't they have George Bush look at all the people whose families died, because of the delayed reaction to what he was supposed to do as president? You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, man. I mean, I understand you think he's an asshole. Okay. I mean, I understand you think he's egotistical, but I mean, believe it or not, everybody's egotistical. Maybe to a certain extreme, but if you don't believe in yourself, who is, man? And people feel so offended, I believe, because he thinks he's that good. So people are like, that's how they feel about themselves. Like, hey, man, why do you think you're that good, man? Why do you think you can be the next Michael Jackson? You can never be that, man. You're Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, everybody should have goals like that. So, but back to Nicki Minaj. I mean, like I said, she's like 100% fake. I mean, man, if it rained, I believe her body would like melt, man. Her stage performances are horrible, man. I mean, I could go to an elementary school and get better acting, get better stage presence than what she brings to the table, man. I mean, every performance I've seen, BET, MTV, it's pretty much garbage. And I mean, I hate to sound harsh, but I mean, I feel like that's how a majority of adults that have reasonable minds think. But if you're 13 and younger, you probably don't like this review, but the truth hurts sometimes. But anyway, right now, that's all I can think of to say about Pink Friday. Really isn't that much to talk about. I mean, probably 3 or 4 songs on there. Check it out. Ruined the whole album for me. I mean, unbearable. Just totally unbearable. Too much pop, man. I don't know. I have to put on a pink wig to listen to that song. But that's my Pink Friday review. If I was gonna give it a rating, I'll probably say 1.5, 2 stars out of 5, and that's just because, I mean, like I said, you're living on so much hype, man. I mean, you're supposed to be the next Lauryn Hill. Of course, Nicki Minaj herself said she had a lot of similarities with Lauryn Hill. Maybe after the drugs, maybe crackhead Lauryn Hill, but not Fuji Lauryn Hill. There's no way, no comparison, no likeliness at all. So, I mean, I give her Plastic Booty a 5 out of 5. You know, it's real sculpted. You know, they kind of make it look real, but other than that, like I said, no depth, no substance. You know, I was better off listening to a Kids Bop album. So that's my review. Hope you liked it. Comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.